What's up, guys? So I'm gonna do this Q&A. Let me just make sure, all right, everything's straight. I just took a shower. I was gonna have a second video up on the second channel today, but unfortunately it got deleted. I don't know, I was uploading it, went and took a shower. It said it was gonna take 20 minutes to come back out. It said it's gonna take 90 minutes. And I was like, oh, that's obviously not right. Somebody must have went on the Wi-Fi or it screwed with YouTube, or YouTube did it itself. So I canceled the upload, and I go to re-upload the video, and the file is gone. I can't find it. So I'll have that video up tomorrow along with another War Thunder video on the second channel. But for the main channel today, what we're gonna do is answer those questions. I got a ton of questions. I have definitely enough to answer, and we're gonna start the weekly thing. I figure I'll do it on Saturday, so I'll answer questions every Saturday. So ask me questions down below for next week. But watch the video first so you can see what questions they are. Let me just pull up the video and read some of these questions. All right, so we have the video up. Now Baron asks, what would you say you most best do least? He's asked this on every Q&A that I've ever had, so he's over there. Fuck you, Baron. I say drawing is what I best do least. Do you and Baron think you'll play War Thunder with Fly like you guys used to? I love those videos. I don't know. It's all up in the air, but I know that Baron and myself will be playing War Thunder together. What's the best tank to you? I would say the Leopard 1 is my favorite tank. Not just in War Thunder, it's my favorite tank pretty much altogether, or the Leopard 2. I love both of those tanks. How you so sexy, boy, with the troll face? I don't know, man. What happened to your hand and Baron's hand? So Baron was lifting a grill that we purchased with Royal, and the lid opened, and his finger was stuck in between like this. So the gap between the metal was about this thick, and his finger was here. So you can imagine what it did to his finger. Now for me, I had a bottle and it broke in my hand, and you know, it's healing. So a little bit of different circumstances, but we're both fine. Would you take Baron's hand in marriage? I think I already have. Do you have a non-sexual man crush on anyone, and who/why? I definitely do, but I don't know. Bradley Cooper, maybe? It's non-sexual. I don't want to marry him or anything, but the dude's sexy. Can I call it how it's it? Starbucks or Costa? I don't know what Costa is, but Starbucks. But if we're saying coffee, Sweet Burnett, which is local to us here in Florida. I love Sweet Burnett. I absolutely love that place. Shout out Sweet Burnett. If any of you people watch my videos, you caffeinate me every morning. I appreciate it. What's your favorite thing to do on a Saturday? And what chore do you hate the most? Love you. I love you too, Crumpet. And chore I hate the most, definitely laundry. You can see behind me that it's empty. I'm currently doing all of my laundry for the past month and a half. I wouldn't say month and a half. Let's see. So when I hurt my hand was the last time I did laundry, so that was probably 3 weeks ago. So I'm doing 3 weeks of laundry right now, which is pretty much all my laundry, surprisingly, because I go through a couple outfits a day. You can imagine. I'm just a prima donna. So that's my least favorite chore. 100%. I hate laundry. What is your favorite thing to do on a Saturday? So today is Saturday. I don't know, I like to chill. We usually have people over. I like to hang out with people, you know, stuff like that. Stuff that kids usually do. Well, not kids, but teenagers usually do. I like to hang out with friends and meet new people and stuff like that. What are your PC specs? So I use a Dell XP, something like that. It has a i7 in it and my 970 that I put in it, or no, my 770 that I put in it. 8 gigabytes of RAM and two 2 terabyte hard drives. So nothing crazy, but it gets the job done. What major events have you participated in your life, and what state do you live in? So currently I live in Florida. I'm from New York. I lived in New York 6 months ago before I moved down here, obviously. And major events that I've participated in my life. So I would say there's a couple. One of them is moving down here. This was a very big step in my life. It's a very personal thing. It's not a great step for mankind, but as a 19-year-old kid who wasn't doing too great in college, to move down and pursue my dreams was a big thing. You know, it's a pretty major thing. Now, as far as something that I remember as a person with bonding and stuff like that, I think Lake Placid, a lacrosse tournament that I went to in Lake Placid, probably one of the major experiences in my life. That thing, it was crazy. And then I would say all of the PAXs that I've traveled to and all of these events that I've traveled to from the time that I moved down here in August to now, I've traveled, I think, 7 times, maybe 6 times. So California twice, Texas, Seattle, oh, maybe it's only 4, 5, and somewhere else, I can't remember. Maybe it's only 5, but still, that's a lot of travel. And you know, those are all major parts of my life. I met people that I've never met before, that I've always wanted to meet and stuff like that. And I can't wait to do more of that stuff. Let me find where I was. But those are probably the major things that I've done in my life, I would say. Yeah, and lacrosse. Choosing to play lacrosse. That was a major event, I guess. Have you ever met Casey, in quotations, vlogger in New York? No, I've never met Casey Neistat, but I want to. I want to. I hope I do get the chance to meet him, not like a, hey, what's up, man? Like, I want to have a conversation with this man. Like, he is a good inspiration, I think, for anybody trying to make content on YouTube alone. Regardless of what you do, whatever you do, I think you can learn a lot from this man. He puts work, his work ethic is like nobody I've ever seen. And the fact that, you know, he's so open in life, and I mean, it's just, I don't know, he does a lot of cool things. I want to travel. I mean, he travels. I'd love to do some dope ass drone shit. I feel like he's not afraid to do what he wants to do, and you know, I can appreciate that. Too many people nowadays get comfortable and they don't take risks, so I definitely appreciate his style. So yes, I would love to meet him, but I never have. What is your favorite Japanese plane? I'm assuming you're gonna say War Thunder, and I would have to say the Kai 83 now. That thing is sexy. I'm very excited for that. It should be really good. What is your favorite game of all time? Fallout 3. 100% Fallout 3. Fallout 3 or Mercenaries. World in Flames, I think that's the name of it. That game was fucking baller. I remember that stuff. That was super fun. But what a good game. It's open world, like just mindless fun. It was super fun. What is it like living with other YouTubers? So living with other YouTubers is very fun. You know, you share a schedule with somebody, it's great. You know, you can't, if I lived with people who worked 9 to 5, we'll just throw that in quotations, I couldn't do what I do on a daily basis. You know, they wouldn't always be here to hang out and stuff like that. So us all having the same like kind of fluid schedules that we do, of course there are days where like one of us is recording and somebody else goes out and like stuff like that. But you know, if we wanted to, we could plan a trip, or we could go out to eat, or we could do this, that, anytime we want. So, you know, it's very interesting. And it's also funny because, I mean, we're not really stressed about the things that normal people are stressed about. We're more stressed about work-related things, and our work-related things are games that we need to play. You know, how do we tag? How do we title things better? You know, how can we get on top of new releases and stuff like that? It's not so much of the, oh, my boss is a dick kind of. We have more in-depth conversations about analytics and stuff than the everyday person would. Tea or coffee? Why would you even ask for that? Coffee, 100%. You must be a Squire guy. You must be a Squire guy. What conditioner do I use? I don't use conditioner. I just wash my hair and then I let it air dry. And then if well, I'll probably do it tonight. I think we have people coming over. I use some pomade and kind of just go like this because I have a line in my head. I have a hard part. What is your dream job besides YouTube? So YouTube is my dream job, obviously, but besides YouTube, so my best friend said his dream job would be that there are too many mozzarella sticks in the world, and his job was to eat them. And if that is a job, if that was a job, that would be my dream job, aside from YouTube. Eating the leftover mozzarella sticks that nobody can eat. That'd be fun. Think about that. Mozzarella sticks are amazing. How do you get your old Golden Eagles? JK, how awesome am I? On a scale from super awesome to super awesome. This is Hale. I would have to say extremely awesomely super. What nation do you like most in Men of War Assault Squad 2? I like Germany. I'm just a German fanboy, I would say, for any game pretty much. I just love technology, and the technology that Germany produced during World War II, I just find it so fascinating. Just all this, the power, the raw power that they created these vehicles, which is insane. And that's not saying like I wanted them to win the war or anything, not at all. I'm just saying the machines, the things that we used, the tools. I prefer the Tigers and the Panthers and the Jagd Panthers and stuff like that. I think they're just insane. Where did you get the name Slick from? So back when I was 10 years old, I convinced my grandfather to let me get Xbox Live on the Xbox 360. Now, my family all called me B because my name is Brandon, in case you didn't know that. My family would call me B. So my grandfather made the name Slick B without two E's. And I added E's because that's what 10-year-old Slick does, I guess. I added two E's because I thought it, you know, made the name longer, I guess, or something like that. And it stuck. I've been using Slick B since I had an Xbox Live account when I was a little kid, playing Gears of War. Are you and the crew going to play some Mount and Blade soon? Yes. Yes, we are. We're actually working on doing line battles in the Civil War. South and North and South. It's a mod right now, or it's coming out, and it's pretty freaking awesome. So it's Civil War Mount and Blade. It's super cool. What are your thoughts on Hiroshima? So Hiroshima and Nagasaki are obviously tragedies. I can't say that they're not. You know, it's any mass killing, and it is a mass killing. Don't think it's not. Anything like that of civilians and innocent people is horrendous. You know, it sucks. It's awful, and you don't want it to happen. But I wish there was another way. But from where we were at the end of World War II, there was no other option. Let me correct myself. There was no other option that would save American lives. You know, a mainland invasion of Japan would have been Normandy times 20. It would have been awful. American lives, to save American lives and Allied lives, Hiroshima and Nagasaki had to happen because we did not have any other technology at the time to do anything else. You know, you can't persuade people. Look at ISIS. You know, you can't persuade people by just talking to them if they're so deeply rooted. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's what I think. I mean, Hiroshima was awful. It was an awful thing. It sucks that happened. And it even sucks that it wasn't even, you know, a military target. But I mean, the way it worked out, it worked. Unfortunately, it's a sad thing. But those are my thoughts on it. How do you put up with Flying Baron? I don't know. I don't know how they put up with me either. How do you like the new Men of War Assault Squad 2 Robs mod, and are you going to be more visible with Baron and the Scandinavian Diplex dude? I don't know what more visible means, but we will definitely be playing more Robs mod together if that's what you're asking. We love Robs. That mod is pretty dope. It's along the line with GSM. I like GSM as well. And yeah, we'll definitely be playing more. We'll do more challenges and stuff like that. They're super fun to do on the channel, and I love doing that. Do you ever have fanboys outside the Powerhouse? No, we don't, which is good. Slick, should I keep going with the Focke-Wulf 190 line or the BF 109 line? Honestly, it depends where you are. If you're really far up the 109 line and not that far up the 190 line, I would say just finish out the 109 line, but I like Focke-Wulfs better than the BF 109s. So personal opinion, I would go with the Focke-Wulfs. My question, where are your daily vlogs? I really love them. I'm an avid watcher of your streams. Oh, Darish Rebel. What's up, man? I appreciate you watching the videos too. Daily vlogs, like I said, I've been pretty backlogged with videos and stuff like that, and you know, the whole energy level and not sleeping well and stuff it takes effect, you know. And when it's not the only thing you do, when vlogging is not the only thing you do, obviously it's a lot more difficult for me to vlog. So, you know, I run another YouTube channel where I try to post 2 videos a day, and you know, I'm doing news and stuff like that for video games and stuff, and that's not the most interesting thing to see in a vlog. You know, you can't just talk like this. So they're coming back. I'm getting ahead of schedule again. But yeah, so right now, that's the reason why. How long have you known Fly and Baron? About 1.5 years, 2 years almost. I met them through SFB. I was just a member of SFB, and then I did art for them, and we became friends and started playing together that way. Do you have a girlfriend or a girl who is a friend that you like? I don't have a girlfriend right now. When I moved down here, I did. Went through a breakup in October. And I'm just starting to get back into the field, I guess you can say, of dating. I finally got over it, really got over it. But right now I don't have any girls that I like, or I don't have a girlfriend, so no. What do you do for a living? This is what I do for a living. I make YouTube videos and graphic design and stuff like that. On a scale of 1 to Q, what color are your eyes? They're brown. They used to be hazel, and sometimes in the light they get lighter, but they're brown. What sport did you play in high school? I played lacrosse. A lacrosse shirt that I stole from my buddy Bush. He stole one of my shirts too, so don't worry. I played lacrosse with him. Yeah, so high school lacrosse, I played middle school lacrosse, played travel teams up in New York. Absolutely love the sport. If any of you guys play lacrosse, feel free to talk to me about it in the comments, please, or ask me questions for next week about it. I fucking love lacrosse. And if you're thinking about doing it, do it. Absolutely love it. Great sport. What plane is the best in your opinion? I don't know. I don't know what plane is the best in War Thunder. I mean, I like the TA. It's my favorite plane, but I don't know. It's not the best. So I mean, I don't know. There's so many good planes. If you were a dev of War Thunder for a day, what would you do? Anything you do will stay in the game forever. I'd take out all the IL-2s. No, I would just make sure that everything is working, and I would take out the algorithm to change BRs. There needs to be a different fucking way. There's no way that we can just base it off of shitty players. That's not how it should work. You know, honestly, I shouldn't have to deal with stuff because bad players don't play my plane. What's the best way to grind on War Thunder, and can you play more Heroes and Generals? Yes, I can play more Heroes and Generals. I have videos waiting to be rendered out as we speak, and yes. Oh yes. And the best way to grind on War Thunder could be, I guess, finding a plane you're really good at, or a tank you're really good at, and talismaning it, or getting a premium that you're really good at. That's probably the best way. I mean, what happened to the girl you smashed the bottle for? We're friends. Nothing really happened. Have you researched Tiger 105? Video out today is on that. Why don't you do more videos with Squire anymore? Is it possible to do a video with him? Yes, we will be recording more. We talk all the time. I think Squire and I have a Skype call maybe once a week. And I love the dude, so yeah, we'll probably be playing games together. Would you ever play War Thunder with subscribers or YouTube fans? So that's the last question, and yes, on my streams I do, so go follow me on Twitch. And I appreciate you guys asking me all the questions. I'm probably going to cut this down to the good questions, but I really appreciate it, guys. Ask me some more questions for next week. The video won't be so rushed next week because my video won't be deleted. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry. I kind of just sprung this up. I was going to do it probably tomorrow, but I guess we're doing it now. So see you guys in the next one. Peace.